Welcome to this SciTube Psychology episode. Today we begin with the experiment titled Childhood Amnesia, Recall of a Younger Sibling's Birth. The study is associated with K. Shinegold and Y. J. Tenney, and the year recorded for it is 1982. Our format is simple. First we identify the experiment, then we enter the setup, then we look at what was found, and finally we connect the concept to life today. As you watch, notice how the experiment is not just a historical event. It is the doorway into a psychological concept. This experiment belongs to Chapter 1, The Nature of Psychology. The setup is important because SciTube treats every psychological concept as something demonstrated through a method. In this case, college-age participants answered 20 questions about events surrounding the birth of a younger sibling. Recall was compared with the participant's age when the sibling was born. The concept being addressed is childhood amnesia, autobiographical memory, age-related memory access. Before we move to the findings, pause for a moment and make a prediction. Based on this setup, what result would you expect? That prediction makes the actual observation more meaningful. Now we reach the result. This finding illustrates the phenomenon of childhood amnesia, which refers to adults' limited ability to recall personal experiences from the first 3 or 4 years of life. These early events may still influence emotional development, behavior, attachment, and learning, but they are rarely accessible as clear, conscious autobiographical memories. Autobiographical memory is the memory system that allows individuals to recall personally experienced events and connect them to a developing sense of self. During early childhood, this system is still emerging because language, self-awareness, narrative ability, and brain structures involved in long-term memory are not yet fully developed. As children grow older, they become better able to organize experiences into meaningful stories, which makes later events easier to retain and retrieve. Therefore, the reduced recall of an early sibling's birth is not ordinary memory loss caused by aging. Rather, it reflects the age at which the experience was originally encoded and the developmental limitations of the early memory system. So why does this experiment still matter? Useful for videos on why adults cannot remember infancy, the limits of early life testimony, and the difference between having an experience and later being able to narrate it. This is the point at which the video moves from the laboratory or classroom into daily life. The viewer should leave with one useful question: where do I see this concept around me today? As we close, remember the SciTube pattern. One experiment gives us one evidence-based concept, and that concept helps us understand real human behavior. Thank you for watching this SciTube video. If this experiment helped you understand psychology better, please like the video and share it with other learners. Subscribe to SciTube for more experiment-based psychology lessons, and do leave your comments, questions, or reflections below. Stay curious, keep learning psychology, and see you in the next SciTube episode.